It started actually when I was in like first grade. Um, I got abused by my next door neighbor, and I was so young that I didn't know what it was, or I didn't have like a frame of reference or even what to call it, so I didn't tell anybody. We were in and out of Catholic church at the time, and I was like maybe 12 now. And I remember looking at my Bible thinking, okay, God, you're this amazing force that does these amazing things. And if you're real, you're sitting and you're watching me get abused, and you're not doing anything. So that's the age that I gave up on the Christian God. So by the time I turned 18, I had all of this trauma and all of this baggage, and I was in therapy, but I knew I was missing a spiritual component. So then I got into the New Age. And when you enter into the New Age, one door is going to open to another very quickly because the philosophies bleed into each other. And at the same time, I'm learning about the law of attraction because, like I said, it all bleeds into itself. When you've been through trauma, the idea of controlling your life feels like safety. So I'm really into the law of attraction. But the problem is when you do research into the law of attraction, you're going to find it works because of a pantheistic view of God. It works because I'm a part of God. You're a part of God. We're all this part of God. And that's why we can manifest. And so I fell into that, and I'm manifesting and it's working. And now I'm going deeper because it's working. So I'm getting crystals because certain crystals help with certain intentions. And it's working more. And now I'm going deeper. And now I'm manifesting with the phases of the moon because when there's a new moon, it's good for a new intention. And it's working. I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper. And one night I looked at myself and I was like, I'm practicing witchcraft. I'm not drawing pentagrams. I'm not summoning certain gods or goddesses, but here I am with my candles and my sage and my crystals, and I'm practicing witchcraft. I am trying to manipulate my physical world based on spiritual things. But I was still a mess. So I ended up meeting this coworker who I just should not have known. She worked on a different floor, different department, different time. And she was seeing a therapist who happened to be Christian. And I was open to this therapist because I thought all paths led to God. I didn't think the Christian God was for me, but I thought everything was right, so might as well give that a try. And a part of therapy involved praying to Jesus. And I was open to it because I believed it's the same thing as praying to Buddha or Krishna or Source or oneness. And my life is starting to get more peaceful. I'm like, okay, Jesus, maybe there's something about you, right? Going through what I went through, it felt like the New Age offered me my womanhood back because now I can be this like goddess energy doing things based on the phases of the moon, and I can own myself and own my body. I didn't know at the time the source of that power wanted to destroy me. So yeah, I was connected to it and I wasn't ready to give it up. Here's kind of where the hand of God was really on my life. So I go and I tell my therapist all this, expecting like, you're crazy. But she happened to be involved in deliverance ministry. So she helped me renounce everything that I had been doing. I threw away thousands of dollars worth of crystals and books. I mean, I'm a reader. I had a library. This is a collection over at least a decade. I threw away all of it. I threw away my tarot cards. But I also, for the first time, didn't have anxiety or depression. And this weight that I had been carrying since first grade, I mean, I was really young, is gone. I'm a better mom. I'm a totally different wife. Like, I'm a better nurse. Like, I'm just a changed person. You know, I'm not waking up thinking, oh, what am I going to manifest for myself today? I'm waking up thinking, how am I going to help others today? And how am I going to live for Jesus's will? That was my true empowerment. You know, I thought the New Age was going to empower me. I thought the New Age was going to fix this stuff for me. And the only thing that fixed it was Jesus. So